Oh, she a snitch. Down syndrome. Bro. So as you can see for daily time frame. I'm kind of confused right now because only way I'm confused is because as you can see, it broke down structure, it went down again, and then it broke above. Like I said, I had it selling if it just came back up here, but it keep making lows and it broke structure. So therefore, I just be patient with this. Like some days you just don't have to trade. Like the market is not showing great structure. So when the market is not showing great structure, you don't have to trade. You're trying to make money. You're not trying to just gamble. You're trying to see the best opportunity to make money. So usually, as you can see, it's a lower low. It made a new low, but it broke the high of the low. So therefore, like this would be a buy. This would be a buy. But overall, on the daily, we have it selling from breaking structure from this. It came up, retraced, and then it broke structure again. So we are want price daily wise, we would have just entered be, from here to here. But we have to be more patient because look, it broke structure and it broke the highs of the low. So we are just be patient. Maybe it have to break lows again. Maybe it have to come up again. You'll never know. You just have to wait to the market. So even on lower time frames, let it come up. Maybe it wants to come up to here. I wanted to sell from here because it broke structure here. This is where it broke out at to say it's to sell, but it kept making lows. So I would have sold again right here. I would have sold again right here. Boom. But it came up, and then you'll make sure it doesn't bring the top of the higher low. So it did. So therefore, the trade is just invalid. So yeah, just be patient and wait for another setup. So what I do basically is either A, wait till price come up here and see if we can see some sales. B, wait till price breaks this low to see if you do want to sell because the overall it's a sell, but you kind of want to wait because it's been in such a strong uptrend. It can still be buys. It can still be buys, like even on an hour. So like, say if you even want to buy like on an hour time frame, what would you do? Is okay. It broke structure from here. You can see. Look, even if you do pivot highs and pivot lows, look at this. Oh, it's not showing. Okay, let's see it. Let's see if it's okay. So you see pivot highs, pivot lows. The high, boom, low. Once it broke this low, boom, that's a lower low. But this is the high when it came here, boom. All you're doing is following structure. You're just following structure to a T. So boom, it hit this low, it came here, it broke structure. So this is the high, this is the low. And once it broke this high, now the trade is not even sales no more. But you will want so if it didn't break this high, you would want it to break down back down low, and then it would guarantee 90% of the time fill out this area. So like we would have sold right here. Let me explain. We would have sold right here if it came broke below here, and then 90% of the times if it came here. Granted, it could come up here back, but as long as it doesn't break this first, if it didn't break this and we would have sold down, we would have just kept selling with it. So right now, GJ is a pair you just don't want to trade right now because it's kind of showing invalid structure right now. Because right now it's a sell, and if you do want to buy, I can say buy here, but it's not. You would have buy right here, so boom, this is where you would buy at. you'll buy it. Let it come down. Make sure it doesn't break below here. Below here, let it come back up above here, and any price will usually come right here. Guaranteed almost all the time. Always, all the time. Price will come back here, but you have to see bullish momentum. You will have to see bullish momentum. As in, how do you see bullish momentum? You see how it's going up, thing, and it doesn't make no lows. Look, it's not making lows, but it's breaking highs. Up, low, doesn't break low, breaks high. Boom, it breaks high. Makes a new low before it made a new high. Makes a new low, makes a new high. Makes it look. This is the low. As long as it doesn't break this low, we can get it going high. Basically. So what would you see from you? This, like I said, it's this is a beautiful setup, Loki. This is a beautiful setup. As you can see, you don't see no lows. Like you would just enter the structure of, hey, it's a daily setup. Sell somewhere like right here today. You probably would have sold today off a sell. It drops, comes up. You would have sold probably like right here off the sell of the daily structure. I would have sold like right here. Boom. Off daily structure. And now what you want to do, you want to delete all of this. All we doing is looking for price to come back over here. Because on daily time frame, it's a sell. Like I said, you want to follow the long term time frame because it always follows the long term trend. Always, it always follows the long term trend. Always. Always off the daily. So what I'll do with this is you don't see no you do see kind of structure. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Break structure right here. This would have been an early entry right here. It breaks structure right here. Boom, bam, 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 bam. You would have sold right here. Could have sold right here. Boom. Could have sold right here and push this all the way down to here. Valley trade. This is a super valley trade. So I'm telling you, that would have been a good snipe. This would have been a sniper entry. Nice entry. Nice entry. Nice entry. Nice entry. So it'll do it. Enter here. It'll enter here. And yeah. Oh. The peso. So That's what I got from the peso. And yeah, we'll just wait. Now, we went over GJ. We went over GJ explain. Basically, we really can't do nothing. US, like I said, the market ain't perfect. Granted, this would have been a stop loss, but as you can see on the daily structure, it's just a fake out. I just want to fake people out and look at the candle structure. It's showing that it's still bearish. It's moving in bearish momentum. Gold. Woo! Look at your boy Gold. Look at your boy Gold. Look at your boy Gold. Oh my gosh. Look at your boy Gold. Do y'all see what Gold is doing? Didn't I say buy gold? Look at the structure of gold. What did I say? It's not if it's not gonna break one, it's gonna go back to two, and then it's gonna go higher. Daily time frame. I want to see some. Cause I'm out. So I'll probably be on. I'll probably be up 5 bands right here. I'll probably be up like 5 bands right here. And I'll probably be up like 7 right here. I'll probably be up 5 bands right once it hit equal highs. And then probably like 7 bands. I probably just take something out 5 bands and or I could hold till 7 bands and take a risk. But I probably wouldn't take no risk, knowing me. I probably just hold. Well, if it does hit here, it's gonna go higher. We'll go higher. Now, let me explain. Let me explain. Low key, I should have took profits. I should have took profits. But like I said, sometimes the market don't do it. As you can see, we're in a nice downtrend. As you see on the 4 hour, nice downtrend. Don't look here. So boom, it goes down, makes a low, comes up, break this low, boom, break this low, comes above, comes above, comes up. So 4 hour, you were to enter. This is the new buy off the 4 hour market. Hey Vaughn, why did you enter? Because off the daily, this is the buy. This is the buy because it broke out here. Boom. It didn't break structure from down here, and you will enter here. Now, 4 hour. Now it's changing to a buy. The 4 hour was a buy. The daily was a buy. The 4 hour today just changed to a buy. Hour. Can we get an hour buy? No, because this just changed to our hour buy too today. So where do we go next? The 15 minute. And that's where I have entered off the second pair. So the 15 minute, as you can see, makes a low. Boom, it keeps making lows. You see how it just keep making lows? Boom, makes a low, comes up, makes a new low. Boom, boom. This is the high. It breaks this high. It breaks this lower high. Boom, breaks this lower high. Boom, bam, enter. Boom, and hit equal highs. Boom. We noticed that. Okay, so where is the low of the 15 minute? Right here, exactly. But it breaks structure here. So boom, You buy again here, boom, it breaks structure, boom, comes here, hit equal highs, you go hold, it takes profit, bam, bam. So where's the new low? So the new low now, the new low is where price was at the lowest point before it went up. Before, so you cancel this out, boom. So price is at the go to the lowest point. And what is the lowest point? Let us help us out. It's here before it broke out of this one. So we'll find the lowest point and mark it. Boom. So price cannot go any lower than this. So once it breaks structure again, we'll want price to come right here. So boom. We wait. Boom. Could have enter off here. Boom. Buy here. You could have bought one right here. But like I said, I'm not trying to be on no funny stuff. This is off the 5 minute. I was scared. You could have bought here. Stop loss here. Uh break even here. TP here. You could have did something like that. Or you could have pushed it up all the way to the end. So boom. So boom, when you breaks here, comes here, buy again. Well, you don't buy again because it's not New York time frame. So boom, you'll wait till it's like 10, 15, buy here, boom, comes back, boom. You just wait, which I did. I bought right here, boom, comes back, boom, boom, boom. Once it hit here, I go break even because I don't want price coming back down. Once it came hit equal highs, because it hit equal highs 90% of the time. Now, boom, comes here. And then, granted, I was going to take price here, but price shows me, like I said, price showed me it didn't want to break. It can show me, hey, it wants to come up and then come back down. It can come back down. It can come back down. But if it does come back down, I probably look to exit. Like if it come like below here, I probably look to exit. You know. I probably look to exit if it hit like lower than this. I probably look to exit because the 4 hour will tell me, hey, even though this is the new low of the 4 hour, it could tell me, like I said, the market is not perfect. It don't have to like stop exactly here. It can stop somewhere in this vicinity and shows me it wants to go down, and I'll probably just exit, get me about $1,000, and I probably could but the daily is stronger than a 4 hour, so it can push up. Hopefully it push up. And like I said, I think I went over Nas, so Nas we will just wait. Let's see. Nas look a little bit more cleaner for a sell. So sell, break structure. This is the low. Comes up. You'll want it right here. So boom, 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 boom. So you'll try to calculate on all of this. Um, daily. I could say it can't fake out. Oh, I like it here. I would like it to go back down though. I'll sell again. I would sell again off this. If it don't break this, I'll sell again. 30. I don't feel too comfortable selling. I don't. No, 30 is probably a little better. This is taking a risk, 30 though. Like like if I waited, this is like you have to see bearish. You have to see bearish. Like if it breaks down here, see bearish first and then let it hit equal highs. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got for today. Tune in tomorrow.